Ladies and gentlemen, dogs, chickens, cats, T-Rexes, dinosaurs, I don't care what type of being you are on this planet, I am here to give you my synopsis on the new Spider-Verse movie. And when I tell you this is going to be amazing, this might be the best video I've ever made because I thoroughly am impressed with this Spider-Man film. I'm going to start off by saying that this will be the first time in my life that I'm going to give a film an Omega level review. Might seem a bit far-fetched, might think I'm over-exaggerating, but when I tell you that this is probably and more than likely the greatest superhero movie to ever come out, let me explain myself. This film, it being an animation itself, has taken the movie bar to an entirely different level, even with special effects. Like, only in animation that you have the ability to capture like 20 Spider-Man in one shot together. You wouldn't be able to do that in live action. For one, there'd be too many actors. Just even the abilities and the special effects that was used in the animation of the things that could have been done, that they would have never been able to present a true Spider-Verse like this is fulfilled like cup run over. We're flowing away. We're providing water for the rest of the world and entertainment with what I just saw. So, let me just take a deep breath because I'm about to do a whole bunch of talking. So, often in films, you get a climax, you get a build-up, you get all the one. You in superhero movies, you get a villain, you get a hero, you get a love interest, you get comedy, and if this is a sphere of trying to reach of all categories, everything is like maxed out at 99. So immediately watching this film, the introduction to Gwen's huge role in this film, it immediately like displayed like how much of a close relationship that Gwen and Miles Morales had between each other, and it just fit perfect. And they gave Gwen like the lines for you to gravitate towards her character, and really like she had a very important role in this film. Whew. All right, not to mention, to go on with Miles Morales, they really captured his personality more in this film than they did in the other films. Often at times with animations, especially when it comes to African Americans, they don't really display like the culture or his blackness. May I just be more frank about the situation? Like, when you watch this film, just look at his mannerisms. You can tell this man's an African American. Like, even his facial expressions and capturing all these dramatic scenes that they had throughout the film, like that was captured throughout the film. And I mean, the action's already there. You've got romance. You're on a cliff. You just, to be honest with you, great films have you emotionally on a roller coaster. I mean, I felt sad. I wanted to laugh. I'm still anticipating for the opportunity for the hero to come in and save the day. And you know what? They just did something that the first time this ever happened in film, to my knowledge, being born in 1989, but it was the first Rocky movie where the hero isn't guaranteed the victory in the film. Okay? And throughout this film, I'd also like to add in that everybody takes the role of being a villain throughout this entire film. And this villain Spot is being is being critiqued or assessed, very underrated. He is a really conscious villain throughout this film, and this film itself is like a double entendre of events that's going on. It's hard to keep up with and to see. Like, you almost would have to like rewatch the movie to really like pay attention to what's really going on in these different universes. Whew. Okay. Also, it was nothing but a bit of fresh air to see Uncle Aaron, who was vocally acted by Mahershala Ali, in his tone of voice, especially knowing that he's supposed to play Blade. Hearing his voice and the tone that he used, I can just hear him being Blade. I might change my idea of, or even gathering the thought of, a live action Blade. I might want Blade to be an anime, all within itself. I mean, this film has everything. Kudos to who set up these scenes. It's like it's almost like I was watching live action, the way they were, just to capture facial expressions and emotions throughout this entire film. Production was amazing. Spider-Punk, I thought, was the coolest thing ever. I mean, I didn't have too much knowledge of him. I'm going to research him because even his artwork himself was impressive. All in all, man, I give this like a 20 out of 10. I think people are underestimating this movie. This also had like dark tones in it. Like they're speaking on death, like and family losses immediately throughout this film, and like consciously, like it made me like the way I interpret my life and the decisions that I make and how it can alter things in my life, decisions that I make, how it can affect everybody around you. It made me assess myself, and like battling in between your selfishness and how it can affect other people. Like, it's a double entendre of intellect and awareness that this film can have for people. And I highly suggest it for adults beyond just it being. I don't really think this film is like it's immediately made for children. I don't know if children can consciously understand what's going on, but they'll probably find the film pretty cool within itself, with it being what it is. But this, to me, is an adult anime, and I really would hope everybody would see this movie, give me their assessment, like and follow the channel, subscribe to me also. This is JLYNO, Jay Leno, and this is my review on that Spider-Man movie, guys. Have a good one.